What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Blue Side FC channel. I'm Nia Matt, and I hope you're all doing great. Today we won. We finally won. We finally scored. I think it's the second win this year. I mean, it's bad. It's definitely bad. It's not something that we want. We want more wins. We wish we would have won more. We wish we would have been higher up on the table. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Right now, the situation that we are in, we just have to take it. We just have to take the wins whichever way they come. And we finally scored. We've been calling for a goal. We've been calling for us to score, and finally went to us well. So we finally win, we finally score. And yeah, thanks to Fofana, very, very good goal to us well. And the performance wasn't great. The performance wasn't the best up. I said in the previous game that I don't think we are improving or declining. I just feel like it's the opponent. And truly today, Leeds, they were not really up to it today. I think in the final 20 minutes, that's when they came to life, and then were really, really pressuring us. But the whole game, they weren't really threatening us that much, and they didn't even take. I don't even think they got any major chance until the final 20 minutes. They didn't really offer much, and then it all depends on our opponents. If our opponents are good and they take their chances, we are either losing or drawing. If they don't, then we'll win, as long as we also take our chances. So that's it, and we are happy. We are happy with the win. We are happy with the 3 points, and we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. So let's get straight into the game, and let's see how all this came about. So we start with the formation as usual. Today we started with a 3-4-3 formation. And yeah, I mean, right now I don't know what to expect from Potter. Nobody knows. We just take it as it comes. We just see the formation and we hope that something good comes out of it. Yeah, so we started with Kepa in goal, and 3 back, Koulibaly. I was a bit worried with Koulibaly in the middle of Benoit and Wesley Fofana, but Thiago Silva is out, so I was just hoping that Koulibaly does well, and he did well. He did well in this game. I think he did well in this game. There was just one instance in the first half where I think he slipped or something, but he recovered well, and it was all right. So but Badiashile also did very, very well. Benoit also did very, very well. Wesley Fofana, I'd say the man of the match, because he scored and he had a very good performance too as well. So, and then in the midfield, we went with Kovacic, Enzo as the center midfielders, and then Ben Chilwell on the left wing, Ruben Loftus-Cheek on the right wing. Yesterday it came out that James was injured, so it was a toss-up who was going to play in the right wing back position, whether it was Loftus-Cheek or it would have been or Trevor Chalobah. Aspitu still not fit yet, so I think if Aspi was fit, probably he's the one that will play, but I think Aspitu is not fit yet, so it was either Ruben or Trevor, and he went with Ruben. And then up top, Havertz, Felix on the left, Sterling on the right. So yeah, so the game started as usual. I've said this in many reviews in the past. We always start well. And with this one, we started very, very well. We looked very, very in charge of the situation. We looked very, very aggressive in the first half, and it looked like every time we went to attack, it looked like we were going to score. But story of our lives, it continues to happen. We've seen it many times where we look very, very aggressive in the first 10-15 minutes, and then we just go back to normal, and then we relax. We allow the opposition to play the kind of ball that they want to play, and that is what happened in this game. I think in the first half, Chilwell was very, very bright in the first half. I really liked Chilwell's performance in the first half. I think especially in the first 30-35 minutes, like most of the attacks were coming through his side, and his crosses too were very, very good. But Chilwell had acres of space on the left hand side, and there was, I don't know, it was very, very difficult for the Leeds defenders to mark him out or to stop the ball from reaching him. But once in a while they did, but most of the time it was on his side, and I was hoping that we did more with it, but eventually we didn't. We didn't do more with it. We didn't do more with the spaces that Chilwell was finding himself in. But on the right hand side, I think right hand side we're doing very, very less. We can't blame Loftus-Cheek. He's not a right wing back. We can't blame him for not going forward that much. I thought he should have done more. I don't even think Trevor would have done better even in that position, to be honest. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the attacking mindset that he has, you'd expect that he would go forward more and put in crosses. I don't even think he put in one cross the whole game. I might be wrong, but I don't remember him putting in a cross. He always passed. He always passed either to Felix or to Havertz on the right hand side, but I never really saw him put in a cross. And yeah, but his defensive abilities, his defensive work was very, very good, especially in the second half and dying minutes. It was very, very, very good. And before he was taken off, he was very, very good in that position. And I really liked his defensive abilities. Attacking wise, nothing to write home about, but in the defense was very, very good. And then those in the middle, Enzo was the one mainly finding Chilwell in the first half. And I mean, that is what you want to see from a center midfield, like picking pockets of spaces in the defense and finding the runs of the attackers, the runs of the wing backs in this situation. It worked well. I think it worked well. João Felix had a very, very glorious chance in the first half where he hit the post. Very, very good shot. First time shot. It came in from either Havertz or Loftus-Cheek. It was a pass, and then it was a very good shot. Like if he had scored, it would have been a very, very good goal. But fortunately, he hit the crossbar, and that was a chance gone. Even when the game started, to I've forgotten this chance. When the game started, Havertz had a very, very good chance where I thought he could have passed to João Felix. He didn't pass to João Felix. He rather decided to chip the keeper, and Mele was there, and Mele was able to stop it. And yeah, Mele also was very, very good in this game. He was able to stop a lot of our chances at goal too as well. But I thought Havertz should have scored. I don't know why. Like, Havertz isn't the Havertz that we know. He has lost form. Him and Mount, their performance this season as compared to last season, they've lost a lot of form. And I don't know why he keeps starting him and Aubameyang's at the bench. Like the last game, he brought Aubameyang on 80-something minutes when he could have brought him on earlier on. Like this game, I thought Aubameyang should have started at least. But I don't know. Like I said in the previous one, I think there's something going on behind the scenes between him and Graham Potter that is not that we don't know yet. But yeah, Havertz, I think the next game against Dortmund, he's the one who is in form. So, and he's the one that Aubameyang isn't part of the Champions League game. So Havertz is definitely going to play against Dortmund. So we're going to see him against that. But I don't know. Today it just felt like he was all right. I'm not going to say he was bad today. He was all right, but like the chances fell to him and he wasn't doing much with it. But I think the first half when we started in the very, very intense, and then we just the momentum died down and we were trying and couldn't do anything with our attacks, and then Leeds came into the game more. But in the second half, where I'll say that Leeds came into the game a lot. But the second half, like as usual, our second halves are really, really bad. But this time we were able to get a goal from the second half. I think a corner from Chilwell, and Fofana was there. Fofana headed the ball in the first half, but it was over the bar, and then this time it was perfect, a perfect header, and he headed it into, I think, to the roof of the net or something like that. And yeah, very, very good. Mele couldn't reach it, and very, very good goal. Finally scored a goal. I think the last time Fofana scored was in the Champions League, I think, and he went off injured. So I was just hoping that this time he doesn't go off injured. He continues to play, and he had a very, very good performance, fantastic performance from Fofana, to be honest. Like his defensive abilities, his 50-50 tackles, and he was always winning the 50-50 tackles. He was always stopping chances from coming through, stopping passes from coming through, intercepting passes. Was very, very good, very, very good in defense. Like I'll say he was our best defender. Koulibaly was also good. Benoit was also good, but I'll say Fofana was our best defender. And yeah, so we got the goal thanks to Fofana, and then after that we just switched. It just felt like we just started defending, and I understand why we are defending. I understand that Graham Potter, and the thing is that, let's be honest, our performance was a desperate one, especially getting to the end of the game. We were very, very desperate to get a win. And I understand that Potter is on thin ice, at least to the public. Maybe the owners are firmly confident in his abilities and they are backing him 100%. But to the public, he's on thin ice, and I know he himself knows that he has to get results soon. So I think after the goal, he started defending, and some of the changes to that he made, he took Sterling off, he took João Felix off, and he brought Gallagher on. Let me see he brought Gallagher on for João Felix. He brought Sterling on. He took Sterling off, brought Zakaria he's thinking about defense. He wanted to put more numbers in that midfield, took the attackers off, put more numbers in that midfield. It was like weird substitutions from him, because I was thinking that we could have gotten another goal if we were playing the same intensity that we started the second half with, but we didn't do that, and we just sat down and we were defending. Leeds are 17th or 18th on the table, and we were defending a goal scored against them. Like it was very bad, at the same time hilarious to watch. But I don't know, it's weird. Even when we scored, I didn't even celebrate. Like when I saw the goal, I didn't even celebrate, because in our recent games where we scored, we never really hold the lead. We were never able to defend the lead, and then we concede. So it didn't really excite me. I was happy we scored, but I didn't jubilate like I usually do when we score a goal. So it was weird. Like it was a weird feeling. We haven't scored in a very long time, so it was a weird one that we scored. So it was very weird. Like my body, my brain didn't know how to function when we when we scored, but we got the goal. And I don't know what position that we are in right now. Let me check. I think we are probably in. We are 10th on the table, and like I said in the previous game, we cemented the 10th position. I'm just hoping that by the time the season ends, we'll be at least close to the top 5. We'll be very close to the top 5, maybe 6th, 5th. That would be ideal. But the 10th position that we are in, very bad. But we got the win. I'll take the win any way we can get it. I'll take it, and I just hope that we improve on it. We don't go back to the losses and draws again. We just continue to have wins. Our next game is against Dortmund. I'm hoping that we win. We lost them in Germany 1-0, and we have to beat them by 2 goals or more to be able to qualify the next round. The thing is that the way we are performing, I don't know whether even if we qualify the next round, we're even going to make any progress after that. So it was like it will be better if we come home. But I want us to continue to go. I want us to continue to win, because sometimes Chelsea, we can just surprise ourselves. Sometimes we can surprise the haters, we can surprise the doubters, and possibly win it. I don't know, but the way we are performing this season, it will be a miracle if we are able to win the Champions League this season. But yeah, fingers crossed, and there's no harm in hoping. So yeah, so that's been my review for the Leeds Chelsea game, and we won. We got the 3 points. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know what you think about the performances. Was it good? Was it good enough? And let me know whatever you think about it in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video this far, give it a like, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.